Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel here on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. And, trying to get the camera angle right. Still working out the deets here. Bojack Hex, that was for you, buddy. You wanted to hear some blues on an echo harp. I've done that a couple videos. Done my best with it anyway. So yeah, this is an echo harp. Honer tremolo echo harp. This was given to me by my roommate Kelsey a couple years ago or a year ago or something. Hillary gave me one just like it, and I love these harmonicas. I just love the way they're built, everything. The one Hillary sent me has some wonky notes on it, but this one plays pretty good. And Snuff Strings bought one of these. Snuff Strings bought one of these exactly like this, brand new. And I hope he's learning to play it. Snuff Strings, I gotta binge watch your station, man. I gotta your channel. Like, I'm way behind. Due to the move, I'm way behind on watching everybody's videos. I very much apologize for that. So yeah, I'm doing the Music of Mary Jane thing tomorrow. I told you about that yesterday. But first, before we do anything, we gotta get a dip. Where the fuck is my dip? What do I got? I got some Copenhagen snuff right here. Let's have some Copenhagen snuff. So I want to do shout out an old friend of mine and ask you to go check out his channel. He just started it. It's called Happy Cadaver. There's only one video up on it now. But it's my old friend Rick Furtado. Now Rick, it's not falling my front teeth. Rick is probably the oldest friend that I have when it comes down to it. I've known him since I was 11, I guess. You know, we kind of grew up together in Oakville. You know, he was the kid I used to hang out with and smoke by the baseball diamond with and stuff like that. He was, you know, he was kind of like me. He was off the beaten path, and we used to hang out, much to my mother's chagrin, because she wanted me to hang out with the kids that she wanted to see me hanging out with, not the kids that I wanted to hang out with. So, if that makes any sense at all. Snuff is good. So yeah, so I wanted to shout out his channel, Happy Cadaver. I think I'm his second subscriber. Now I know he's pretty nervous about putting them, like, you know, he's not the he gets nervous about putting his stuff out there, you know what I mean? So he's trying, you know, from what I gather, he's trying to change that and start, you know, showcasing some of his stuff. He's a songwriter, writes folk songs, I guess. songs about his life. That's what I like. I like hearing songs that are actually taken from your life. And yeah, so Happy Cadaver. Go check it out. One video up. It's just one song called. Oh, it's some really cool name, but it means the home you can never go back to. I think. But I think the English word for the song is this old house. But yeah, fucking go check out my old friend Rick. He's old. I known him. When we were growing up, I can't remember. He was kind of part in the punk scene and part in the hippie scene. He kind of ended up going more towards the Grateful Dead kind of crowd back in high school. I don't know what he's. That was in high school. We're 50 years old now. You know. Um, I'm glad to see he's still kicking and doing some cool stuff. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. I also started embarking upon a new artistic project yesterday. I figure, this is a new change in my life. Um, Now that all the stress of the last couple months is over, and I kind of have that energy of I got that motivation ball rolling. Figure it's a good time to start on a new project. And I've been doing a lot of reading lately, which is something I hadn't done in 5 years at Sound Kitchen Studios because there was bad lighting and et cetera, et cetera. Um, my laziness, you know. Um, but yeah, anyway, one thing I own is I own about 2,000 sheets of loose leaf lined writing paper that you get at school. I don't have a piece of it. You know what I mean? It's just a lined piece of writing paper. It's got 3 holes so you can stick it in a binder. High school paper, you know. And it's just sitting in my coffee table. So I figure I pulled out a stack of it, and I used to dedicate hours a day to writing, and now that I've kind of honed my craft a bit more over the years, right? I'm not trying to figure out things so much. It's much easier. The writing comes to me much easier. So I think I'm gonna. Well, not. I don't think I have started doing this. I'm gonna take a piece of this loose leaf paper, one a day, and I'm gonna fill it up with writing, just on whatever, and because one thing I find is when I start writing something, even if it's a poem, if I'm just writing like a notebook full of poems, if I string them all together, they kind of have a common thread, and they could all be read together as one poem over the course of a few days, kind of thing. Um, so I'm just gonna fill up a page with writing every day, and that's not too much. I just did it now. It took me 15 minutes, and at least if I do that just one page a day in a year, I'll have 365 pages of writing, that I can mull over and go through and see what fits together and what doesn't. And, you know, I love editing stuff, but you gotta put the work in before you start editing. And I love writing. I love writing with a passion. It's one of the reasons I moved to Peterborough was to become something of a writer. You know. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And I'm not looking to send it off and get it published or nothing like that. I might, you know, if I can get something good out of it, I might approach a few small presses. But likely, if I get something good out of it, I'll just publish it myself out of using my own, like doing it exactly how I want to do it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I have I actually have a publishing company called Moto Press, and I have a whack of ISBN numbers that I can attach to publications and send them off to the National Library of Canada or whatever it's called, and you know, get these publications in the National Library of Canada and make them legitimate pieces of Canadian literature, right? So I've always enjoyed that. Not so much for myself, but for other people. You know, I published a number of works for friends. Not recently, by any means. A long time, like quite a while ago, 20 years ago. But yeah, you know. So I'm gonna start writing hardcore again. Is what I'm saying, which is exciting to me, because I love writing, and yeah, something new to do in the new place. You know, something I've been neglecting over the years. So, and I just got a call from my old landlord, and he just wanted to see how the move was going, and he actually seemed concerned about how, you know, like I have a lot of mobility issues and stuff, and he actually seemed concerned about that, and so I was pretty taken back by that, but yeah. Anyhow, it's a beautiful sunny / overcast day, kind of cool here, and it's a beautiful day. So I'm gonna get on with it, but I hope you're all doing good and well. I'll catch up on all the videos soon, everybody. I'm so sorry. It's just been a crazy time, but yeah. Thanks to my new subscribers, and yeah, hope you like the harmonica, Bojack. Rick, I hope you got some people checking out your song and subscribing to your channel, and wish me luck on my writing endeavors. We'll see what happens. You know, you never know until you get there, right? But until then, be well.